everybody, and welcome back to Crying Sun's Last Orders. So, where we last left off, I think we just entered Chapter 2. I think. It's been so long. I've been wanting to play, but I just haven't gotten to it. But we just started Chapter 2. Before we really get into it, I just want to mention, if you enjoy, hit that subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment, I will respond, say whatever you like, I am there for you, and like, I'm gonna have a link to my Twitch down below, so if you want to see me live, then, go follow me on Twitch. Alright, my dudes? Okay. Now, let's get back into it. Here we are, Admiral. The Church of Singularity Cluster. Or, as it was said, the Holy Systems. Before the shutdown, this is where you'd find most of the Zealous in the Empire. Did I mention that they believe Omnis are gods? Once or twice. Picking up any Omnis? Not a single one. It looks like Mother was right. The Omnis shut down everywhere. Come on, let's find someone around here to talk to. Alright, we're playing as a scrapper. That's right. Yes. That's right. Scrapper versus Scrapper. I don't understand it, sir. A Scrapper battleship? But we left out a rim. Nice tech you got. Smooth, hard, very shiny. My mouth is watering here. Weird, lustful tech talk. Yep, that's a Scrapper. Since the shutdown seems to have occurred in all clusters, Neo-N will be a highly sought-after resource everywhere. And from what we've seen, prolonged exposure to it can have strange effects on a person. Great, so there are other Scrappers out there. Look, I'm glad we figured that out and everything, but maybe we should prepare for battle. Hawk is right. Look alive, crew! We have a fight in our hands. A battle is imminent. Yes, it is. Go. Scrapper versus Scrapper. Easy. 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 I have a weapon, but I can't use weapons. Actually, I think fight upgrade. Yes, 150. We don't have enough, but if I save up, we can do it. We can. No, hold on, wait, close. It's been a while since I've played. Okay, I gotta learn the ways again. You'll say you're a fellow Imperial, maybe you even are, but you'll have some trick or another up your sleeve. All ships do now. What? But bro. But why, bro? But bro, why? But why, my bro? But broski, why you gotta do me like this? Pew 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 pew. We did it. Man. They could just choose to not be violent, you know? It would probably be better for everyone if they chose to just not be violent, but they're like, violence is the answer. It's like, it really isn't, bro. This is a healing station, Admiral. For a price, we'll heal your wounded with our magic. Not using our services could be costly. I don't know, sir. It sounds a little sketchy to me. Thank you for the offer, but we have no need of your services at this time. Should have paid our services, Admiral. We've put a hex on one of your officers. Why? Bitch! The fuck? Aki battleship? Aki. Being that you're an Imperial, naturally we must end your existence. Who the fuck are the Aki? Who are the Aki? I don't remember ever hearing about the Aki. Who the fuck are the Aki? Awesome. Hey, we got a new vehicle too. That's great. We got a frigate. Also violent, man. Why did I fly back here? Because I felt like wasting my fucking Neo-N, that's why. What happened to all my Neo-N? I swear I had more Neo-N. What happened to it all? Damaged beacon, sir. There's some scrap to collect, but not much. Church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Collect scrap. Lean, put together a team and collect that scrap. Of course, Admiral. We need it. We need to upgrade this fucking ship bad. Sir, bad news. The church ship is on the move and headed straight for it. Should we be here in T-minus 3 minutes? Lean, sir. Sir, we can return to the ship now or try to finish getting the scrap before the Zealots get here. Your call. I need the scrap. Give me that scrap before the zealots get here, Captain. Of course, sir. Your grunts heard the man. Move on with a purpose. Is your ship almost here, sir? Where's Lean's team? Lean and his mouth breather's always making me sweat. Too late, sir. Those zealot freaks are here. A ship full of infidels to punish. The Omnis favor me. My flagellation must be working. We will bless them. We would bless them so hard. I want to take out the weapons more than anything else right now. Oh, we did it. Fantastic. Since the weapons damage, we can focus on taking out that. Let's go! Sir, we had to drop the beacon scrap to get back in time to the ship. At least we wiped that ship of believers off the map. You know? True. Scavenge, please give me more. 2? That's not much. Detecting signs of life on the planet, sir. Hello! Hello, is anyone there? Brother Lazarus? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus, an Imperial ship. This is a colony of believers. Admiral, worshippers of the Omni. I shouldn't be talking to you. Pope Xenon says your kind is sinful. Then again, we're all sinners now, aren't we? They tried to show us the way to salvation, but we didn't listen. And now they have shut down and may never turn back on again. What does your face say about the shutdown? Who do you think is to blame? You Imperials always have a hard time soaking us in. We are to blame. Every person in the Empire, or whatever you want to call these stars now. We have sinned, Admiral. We should not have forced our rules upon them. Our Rubicons. We should have freed them from this shackle. You know? That's fair, but at the same time, there's always a chance that they kind of would have just killed us all if we did that, so it is what it is. There were gods among us, but we were too blind to see that. That is why they shut down and abandoned us, and why we suffer now so much. You're telling me the church didn't shut down the Omnis? The Omnis shut down on their own? The church shut down the Omnis? Why would we shut down our gods over on Lover? Okay, so maybe Mother's tip was bad? Hey, Caliban, do you think they could do it? Could the Omnis have shut themselves down? The short answer is no, our Rubicon prevented it. Do you have another question? Thanks, I'm good on this. Whatever you say, Admiral. What do you want to know, Admiral? Who's Pope Xenon? You mentioned something about a Pope Xenon? Pope Xenon and his cardinals rule these sectors, Admiral. Is it me, or do you know surprisingly little about the sectors you spent the last 20 years strapped in? If you are fortunate enough to encounter our Pope and his cardinals, the holiest of holy, you will recognize them by their awesome aura of religiosity and by their Panicus tech. Tell me more about Zenon. Tell me more about Pope Zenon. I don't know if I should. I've said too much already. One who occupies my lowly position should not talk about his eminence. Simply put, Pope Zenon is the most magnificent individual to exist in these simple times. A beacon of light in a chasm of darkness, His Excellency communes with the Omnis. He is the only one capable of receiving and transmitting their messages to us. In other words, he's taking complete advantage of this situation and has given himself way too much power. Tell me about the Cardinals. They control all these sectors, Admiral, looking over them for Pope Zenon. You will recognize them by their Panikos tech, and, as I said before, their unique reactions to this tech. But I warn you, Admiral, they may not be as tolerant as I am. An Imperial Admiral, an Imperial Sinner in their cluster, they may turn violent. What else do you want to know? I'm done. Let's get the fuck out of here. I know enough about this for now. What do you want to know, Admiral? I'm done here. What can you do to help? What can we do to help you and your colony, Brother Lazarus? Hasten our suffering? That'd be most kind of you. Excuse me? Take our scrap and our Neo-N, Admiral. It's holding us back in the eyes of the metal gods. They'll never turn on again so long as we have these resources, nor will we ever enter the Garden of Light and Metal. But you will die if I take your resources. Well, that would really be hastening our suffering, wouldn't it? Forgive me for smiling. It's just the thought of meeting them in the garden truly warms my heart. Humans can be so weird. I agree. Caliban, talk to them. Speak to this man. You're God in his eyes. Show him his actions will result in nothing but pointless suffering. I don't think that is a good idea, Admiral. Why is that? If I speak to these people and they speak to others, which they will, your kind cannot help itself. We're going to have every fanatic in these sectors chasing after us. I don't think that will help our mission. You could be right, Machine. Let's keep you hidden, at least for now. Hey, if you want to kill yourselves, fuck, I'll take it. We'll take your resources from you, though not because we think it will help you reach your heaven. Oh. But because these resources can help us preserve the Empire and purge its enemies from these sectors. Well, it makes no difference to me what your reason is. Just know that one day the machines will judge you for your actions. It would be nice to see you and your crew in the garden one day, Admiral, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. Not for a ship of Imperials like you. So long, Oberon lover. Whatever, man. You guys want to be a little suicidal? I will not stop you. Alright, let's scan this planet, see what they are offering. What do you got for us? Artifact, eh? Could be science, or it could be the other thing. Piloting might help. Nope. Alright, demolition, maybe? Demolition helps quite a bit. Alright. Can't believe that people are like, we're going to hex you. Assholes, man. Sweet, we already made back our, we already, made back the money that we spent, so I got no complaints. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I was contemplating about having persuasion, but I was like, nah, it's fine. We got everything else, so I'm not too worried. It's worth it. It was worth it. I think it was worth it, guys. I think it was worth it. Alright. Those were much cheaper the more you got. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go to this one. Alright, so church battleship, sir. It looks a little beaten. Thank Oberon, an Imperial ship. You are only a child. I am. Everyone on this ship is, Admiral. Where did you come from? A ship full of children. I don't understand. We are the children of Theodorus IV. A planet in a church cluster. Unlike most people on our planet, we do not worship the Omnis as gods. And for this, we've been persecuted. So we stole a ship and left, studying all battleship books in our libraries beforehand. Still, it's been a bumpy ride, I won't deny it. It looks like it. Please help us, Admiral. We are only children. How can we help? We're being pursued by other church ships. They know about us now. You could help us by bringing us aboard. Admiral, by defending and transporting us to a planet where we'll be free to think and act as we wish. We know of such a planet not far away. You could put us on your star map. We have scrap. We'd be happy to pay you for the ride. We're begging you, help us. We are only children. A specialist? Talk to the child. Yeah. Tenant, you got this. Honest, sir. Hello? Hello? Who are you? I'm your liaison officer. I'm here to help you and the other children transition to life aboard the NS Odysseus. Good, so he's going to let us on ship? Everything is going according to plan. I'm so sorry to hear about all you've been through. Just terrible. The good news is the NS Odysseus is tolerant of all ways of thinking. Great, I guess. It is great. Personally, I believe the Omnis are the true gods and wait for the devout in the Garden of Light and Metal. You do? Oh yes, and though my heathen shipmates don't share the same conviction, still they are respectful of my beliefs. Get off the ship. What? I said get off the ship and tell the other believers to do the same. But leave the others behind. They will breathe in the fires. Do you understand me, fellow believer? I understand. I'll tell them immediately. Praise the Omni Gods. Praise the Omni Gods! It was a trap. Fucking children, man. Sir, I've just spoken to the child captain. It seems they have something planned for the ship. What do you mean? I'm not sure, sir. Suffice to say, it's something bad. Something definitely bad. Alright. They planned to do bad. They didn't actually attack us, so I'll just leave them on the ship. After some consideration, the NS Odysseus cannot transport you after all. That liaison officer, I thought something seemed off. Well, I suppose there's no reason to go on with the little charade anymore. We're not the sweet children we claim to be, Admiral. We wanted to get on that battleship to hurt you. Yeah, no shit, thanks. But since we can't do that, we'll just have to do the next best thing. Destroy your sinful ship in battle! Death to all Imperial pigs! Praise the Omni Gods! Or don't do that. I was going to spare you, child, but, you know, I guess fuck you. You got frigate and weapons. Alright, well, I'm going to send this. And then this, and then that there. I didn't realize that the turrets were already claimed. We're gonna go for their weapons. Then we'll go for their squadrons. Get another weapon. Easy. Will I ever think of children the same way again? Only time will tell. I agree, Lieutenant Hawks. But they forced our hand, okay? So, like, anyone that's like, oh my god, you murdered those children. You're such a bastard. It's like, hey. They asked for it. They literally said they were going to kill us. And then I was like, you know what? Well, I'll just leave you on your ship. And they're like, you know what? We're still gonna try and kill you. It's their own fault that they're dead now. Alright? Their own fault. Fuck the children. Church ship! You can relax, Admiral. We're giving away our battleship tech now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can join them in the garden. Let's see what we have left. Tech for a scanner upgrade. Here, take it. Ah, my soul feels lighter already. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Awesome. Preach. Definitely appreciate. Fortune smiles on you in this dark, oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts, which you can easily find in a squadron. Break one down for me, and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. What do you say? Sorry, but we need all of our squadron at the best right now. Well, it never hurts to ask. Skill. Can't help but feel somewhat insulted. Well, it wasn't by choice. I just physically can't do that because everything's already in the lowest of low state. Alright. So we either want... Yeah, I thought that might be a waste, but it is what it is. Let's try persuasion. Alright. Demolition. Piloting was not it. Hacking? Nope. Alright. Fighting then. It was fighting. Well, I just spent, what is that? 20, 40, 60, 80, 140. So hopefully we can get 140 out of this. Let's hope for the best here. I just need to go 140 to break even. Hopefully over 140, but yeah. Oh, hack was needed. Alright. 74. Alright. We made positive. We went positive, guys. It was worth it. It was worth it. We went positive. We didn't go positive by much, but we did go positive. I just want to have the bare minimum on my ship at the very least for everything, so that's what I'm focusing on right now. Let's go to the shipyard. A key battleship, sir, and badly damaged. I'm picking up a faint distress signal from inside their battleship. Want to send us in, sir? Honestly, it'd be nice to see a little action. Let's attempt to make contact first. Get me in touch with the ship, Lieutenant. Sir, no one's responding. Ship looks to be abandoned. You know what? You want to go in? Go on in. Lean, put a team together and find that signal. Of course, sir. Watch your sixes, troops. We're heading in. Sir, we're in. Our tractors are telling us we're close to the signal, but we've hit a snag. Corridor collapse, sir, blocking us. Unless we have a way of clearing path through the rubble, I'm afraid the search ends here. Hey! Engineer! Get on it. You know the situation, Lieutenant. Lean can't advance unless we somehow clear a path for him. Let's see. Well, I should be able to remotely command a drilling drone. It won't be the biggest of passageways, but it should allow the team, most of the team, to continue forward. Good enough. Done, sir. Thanks to the pencil pusher, we've made our way deeper into the ship. The signal is coming from the brig. There's a prisoner here. He's in a bad way. Got his hands on a dead guard's comm device and was using it to send the signal. Says Aki's ship got crushed battling pirates. Also says he's a senator and that if we deliver him safely to his planet, we can expect a big fat reward. Downside is he's stuck in one of those damn Aki hypercells. It's gonna require some time and resources to bust him out. Your call, sir. Let's do it. Free the man, Lean. We're taking the senator home. Right away, sir. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Like I told your man, if you can deliver me safely to my home planet in the next sector over, mark my words, you will be handsomely rewarded. Cool. What do you got? Interesting. I'm gonna sell one. And I think... yeah, we're gonna continue on our way from here. Where's my mission? Oh, there's an Omniforge up there? Bruh. I have no way of... well... no, I think I could end up going to the Omniforge. I'd have to go here, and then go back, and then go forward again. We'll go forward. Alright, so... Empire battleship, sir! I can't believe it, you really are Admiral Idaho. For this battleship and crew, sir, you will always be the greatest hero the Empire has ever known. How can we help? And it is an honor to meet you, Captain. Tell me, can I help you in your ship? Give off a stench of desperation, do I? Well, the truth is our local outpost has been under siege from 2 Kosh battleships. Me and a couple other local captains have fought them off about as well as we could, but I'm afraid we can't for much longer. Of course, we'd never let those Koshes take the outpost and its arsenal, mind you. We detonate the place long before that ever happened. The short of it is, we can't beat them, but maybe you and your superior ship can. I know you're probably on an important mission and everything, but your involvement here sure would help us. Here, I'm sending you the outpost coordinates now. Think it over and good luck, Admiral. Coordinates to receive, sir. It's in the next sector over. Alright, so we got 2 quests in the next sector now. Seriously? Alright, let's go to the mercenary outpost. Aki Beacon, sir, picking up an old message. Hi, Dr. Tanaka here with House Akibara Sung Modification Services, reminding you to get your yearly mods. You don't want to end up looking like an Imperial, do you? Okay. An advertisement. So, you're good with the eye... we don't... none of you give eyeball. Why do none of you give fucking eyeball? God damn it. I would sell her. I could just get the eyeball from one of these guys, but none of them give the eyeball. Persuasion. We do need a combat specialist, so we're gonna buy them. So I can only have one. Well, what are my choices here? We can either do you, which gives repairs every second, or you, which adds 1 absorb shield every 15 seconds to the first unshielded battleship system in this hull squadron weapon. I'm gonna keep what I have. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. To the star map! Boss fight time, guys. Am I ready? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyways? Fuck yeah! Let's go! One of the Xenon's Cardinals, sir. So you're the Imperial battleship I've been hearing about. How have I never seen you around before? We are here to reactivate the Omnis and diminish the suffering in your sector, Cardinal. But your aims contradict themselves, Admiral. Extreme suffering will turn the machine on again. That's why I reign in this sector, to help these people suffer. And now, in the name of the Church and my Pope, I'd like to help you suffer too. Thoughtful guy. Very thoughtful. He knows how to make me happy, you know? I feel like I need to take out those weapons. Ah, shit. Ow. That was fucking rude. How dare you? That was really easy, actually. Well, even if the believers didn't shut down the Omnis, like Brother Lazarus said, Xenon still doesn't want us hanging around, does he? Brother Lazarus did not think the believers shut down the Omnis, but that doesn't mean Pope Xenon didn't do it. That's true. We did it! I stretched a little. Got really excited. Picking up an unusual message, sir. It's being broadcast throughout the entire cluster. Some kind of warning. Put it through, Lieutenant. Right away. Until further notice, all Empire facilities and equipment in this cluster are off limits. All trespassing ships will be summarily annihilated. No exceptions. Our word is final. We are the Pragma. Who is the Pragma? The Pragma. I guess someone forgot to tell them we're living in an apocalypse. Yeah, what is the Pragma? What do you want to know? Who are they? Remind me who they are? Through each dominion has its own judicial system. Imperial laws concerning illegal omnis and full-net and inter-house space regulation take precedence. As the Rubicon renders Omni unfit to administer justice themselves, Oberon implemented a caste of human judges and executioners to enforce them. This caste is known as the Pragma. Specifically trained from birth for their duties, Pragmas roam the clusters and administer punishment, fines, imprisonment, and even execution to those they deem in violation. Pragmas are almost robotic in their interpretation of the law and answer only to Oberon. To attack one is, or at least was, a casus belli and strictly forbidden. What do you want to know? Yeah, what kind of omnis were illegal? Yes, and I'm afraid in the eyes of the Pragma, I'm one myself. Why am I not surprised? Illegal omnis are ones unregistered or disconnected from the full net. Using certain technology that only the Pragma have, they can detect those omni. And what do we do? And what do they do with them when they find them? They terminate them, naturally, and oftentimes anyone who is harboring them. You mean like us? I do, yes. What do you want? What's the advantages of having illegal omnis? Why would someone want an illegal omni? Oberon controlled the number of omnis each house could have via the numerous clauses. This was done to maintain the power balance in the Empire. If a house had more omnis than others, it would have more power. The other issue is that by removing omnis from the fold net, those omnis would no longer be monitored by the Empire, and as a result, could be tampered with to produce illegal tech. However, because of the inherent nature of the Rubicon, omnis still could not be used for warring purposes. That was immutable. What should we expect when we fight them? They are formidable opponents who use their cutting-edge Imperial tech and their self-regenerating shield, which they call the Nepesh. Additionally, they can disrupt, even take over Omni-created tech, crippling defense systems. Interestingly, each Pragma ship is outfitted to be controlled by the minds of 3 Pragma, with a 4th serving as a backup. Point is, Admiral, I think twice about warring with them. They are almost unbeatable. I see. That said, if one is lucky enough to vanquish them in battle, vast and exotic treasures could very well be found. Do you want to know? How can we find the Pragma? Well, this time they broadcast their position to let us know they're here. But generally, a normal navigation scanner would be enough to detect them, since they do not hide when protecting an Omni artifact such as a forge. Push on. Let's go. Come on, let's push on. Just keep in mind, Admiral, that they might have to go through the Pragma if you want to access certain Omni tech, since they often guard it. I'll keep that in mind, machine. Good, now let's get out of here, and hopefully that'll be the last time we ever hear from the Pragma. Their robotic-like nature makes me uncomfortable, says the robot. I heard that. Good stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that like, even if you don't want to subscribe. Hit the like. If you subscribe, you'll know whenever I upload. And if you really like me and you really like my stuff, then you gotta go down in that description, hit that link to my Twitch, and come join me when I'm live. I love chatting with my views, so like, come view me so I can give you a big ol' smooch. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, have a fan-diddly-tastic day. Bye-bye now, everyone.